muffin in the microwave for breakfast. This is super easy to make and really delicious. So first what I have done, I have mashed one medium-sized banana in a bowl. All I'm going to do is add one egg that I have just previously beaten. Then all I'm going to do is add 2 tablespoons of self-raising flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 tablespoon of a 0-point chocolate drinking powder, or you could use cocoa, anything that doesn't have points. Well, if you wanted to use something that has points, by all means do so, just amend the recipe. I'm using the sugar-free drinking chocolate, the Avalanche. Now you can get this from Coles or Woolworths, relatively cheap, $4 or $5 a tin, but like I said, you can use anything you like. Now from here you can also add cinnamon, any other spices. I'm choosing to just use a couple of drops of my liquid stevia in the caramel flavour. You can have up to 10 mils, I believe it is, of this before it even attracts any points. I'm purely just doing it for the flavour. So I'm just giving a little half serve. All you do is you mix this all up together, mix it really well. Now I'm going to use my Weight Watchers omelette maker this morning to cook this. I would normally use a ramekin in my microwave, but this morning I thought I'd change it up and see how it turns out using this. So I have lightly sprayed it with some olive oil, and I guess we'll just see how it turns out. Alright, so there it is. So I'm just going to pop this in the microwave. In the ramekin, I normally cook it for 1.5 minutes, 90 seconds. So I think I'll put it in for 1 minute and check it. So this is what it looks like when it's finished cooking. As you can see, it is a nice spongy consistency. I did end up cooking it for the full 90 seconds. But I guess that kind of depends on what microwave you have and what settings you have it on. So this is what it looks like when it's finished. I've simply added some tinned apples for 0 smart points, some Chobani Greek 0-point yogurt, and I have added some almond and cinnamon durka. Now you can pick this up at Woolworths or Coles, relatively cheap, $4 or $5 I believe, maybe a little bit less, I can't quite remember. But if you don't have this, you can just add cinnamon or anything you like, or leave it without. It's perfectly fine and it tastes delicious. And this will keep me full for the rest of the day, I think.